What's going on, everybody? You know who it is. It's your boy Tyler, and it's a little late, but today I'm gonna be doing my Night of Champions review. Now, overall, I thought it was a pretty good show. I was gonna say decent, but it was a good show. There was only one match that was like meh, and then another match which I'll get into later. Of what's going on with that one. But other than that, it was a really good show. Yeah, let's get straight into it. So we're going to kick it off with the match that opened the show. And to my surprise, it was Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Now, I thought this match was going to be like the co-main event, but it went on first. It was the curtain jerker. However, this match honestly could have been the main event. It was probably the best match of the show. It was pound for pound the best match of the show. What more could you want? I mean, they went back and forth, RKOs, crossroads. There was a couple of moments in this match where I literally thought Randy Orton had just won the match. And then Cody Rhodes kicked out last second. And then Randy Orton would do another RKO. And I thought he had just won the match. Cody Rhodes kicked out. Like, I'm so excited for this feud. I'm so excited for these two to lock up again and again and again. Because they're going to. They're going to lock up many times. I am having the early prediction right now that 2026, when I do my end of the year awards, they are going to be probably my match of the year and my feud of the year, and I think they're going to get WrestleMania Night 2 main event. I could be wrong, but that's just how I'm seeing it at this moment. And Cody Rhodes was being the heel in this match. He was getting booed by the Saudi Arabia crowd. He was he was cheating. He cheated to win. I mean, yeah, it was a Randy Orton cheat that backfired, but still, Cody Rhodes cheated to win. I was very surprised. I didn't expect Cody Rhodes to get booed, especially in Saudi Arabia. But, I mean, he had a great entrance. He got cheered in his entrance. But once the match started, he was getting booed. But Cody Rhodes ends up picking up the win. King of the Ring goes to face Cena at SummerSlam. I think Randy Orton politics his way in. I think we get a triple threat. I've seen rumors that we could possibly get a 4-way with Punk. I wouldn't complain. That sounds like a masterpiece to me. So, Cody Rhodes defeats Randy Orton in the opening match. Now, on to the next match. Now, this is the match that was kind of meh, in my opinion. I'd give it like a 3-star out of 5. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. It was okay. It was decent. But it was a street fight. And the only type of street fight physicality that we got was kendo stick shot. That's it. Well, we did get the belt from Rhea. But that's the only type of street fight level of physicality that we got was the kendo sticks. There was a table that came into play that never got used. There were no chairs, no ladders, again, no table spots, no nothing. There was a Roxanne interference. But other than that, it was nothing. So, like, yeah, Rhea Ripley wins. Again, shocker to nobody. But, I wanted more. I wanted more. I love both of these two. and it just did not meet expectations at all. Like I said, especially for Street Fighter. Now, if it was a regular match, okay. But it was a street fight. I expected way more. I expected at least 1 table spot, or 2. But, hey, it is what it is. Rhea Ripley picks up the win, and we move on. Move on to Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Now, this match needed to be good for Karrion Kross' sake. And I'm proud to say that he delivered. Some people might disagree. Some people might agree. I think this match was great. This match wasn't great. It was what it needed to do. It showed Karrion Kross' ability. At the end, it showed Karrion Kross trying to get into Sami Zayn's head. Sami Zayn Helluva kicked him to pick up the win, but Kross trying to get in Sami's head is what costed him to get Helluva kicked. The ending sequence with that whole thing was fantastic too. There was Sato suplexes. I want to say there was an F10 at one. No. What is it called? Is it the final prayer? I think it's the final prayer. There was one of them. There was a couple of Blue Thunder bombs. This match was fantastic. I loved everything about it. The Saudi Arabia crowd was hot for Kross even. Was even hotter for Sami, obviously. Kross' entrance is fantastic. I love every second of it. Yeah, again, this match wasn't like the best, but it did what it needed to do, and I loved it. And I hope they run it back. I really do. I hope they run it back. Saturday night's main event, maybe. SummerSlam, possibly. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But I would love to see him run it back. Even if it's on Monday Night Raw. Run it back. Have a trilogy. Run it back 2 more times. These 2 are fantastic. I think they're going to run it back because of what Kross did to Sami on Raw. But, again, run it back. I love this too. So, I'm not going to complain when they do. I think Saturday night's main event is where it fits, so. And we move on to the next match. To the match that I completely forgot about. Not in my predictions, but I'm sitting here watching the PLE. And I think it was either in the Cody match or the Sami match. And I said that the crowd was just on fire. And I said, oh man, I wish Jacob Fatu had a match. And then he does. And I was like, oh, that's right. He did have a match. Now let's talk about this match. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. I mean, you had moonsaults, Jacob Fatu trying to go for a moonsault, slowly moving out the way. You had Hikuleo returning, or not returning, but debuting, finally, after about 1.5 years of being on the roster. You had Jesse Mateo get involved. Tonga Loa returns. You didn't have the return of Tama Tonga, which is kind of concerning. I hope he ends up coming back, because I love Tama Tonga. But this match was fantastic. I think there was an announced table spot. No, I don't think Jacob went through it. I think he got put on it, though. I think he got chokeslammed on it, but didn't go through. No, he did go through. I think. I know Hikuleo chokeslammed him on the table. I don't remember if the table broke. I'm pretty sure it did. Anyway, Solo Sikoa is your new United States champion. That's the only prediction I got wrong, but I kind of thought that it would go this route. With interferences and everything, and I think they even said that in my predictions. But Jacob Fatu did hit him up. Let me stop myself. Jacob Fatu pulled out this running dive over the top, like backflip, turn mid-air, something. I audibly, when he did it, I said, where did he get that from? I've never seen him do that, ever. It was fantastic. This match was fantastic. And we move on to Jade Cargill versus Asuka. Now, this is the other match I was talking about. Because they were doing the hype package. So as they're doing the hype package, I was like, okay, I don't care nothing about the package, and I don't really care to see their entrances, so I had to go do something medically. You know, everything was fine. I just had to do something that I have to do occasionally. So I was like, you know, it won't take me not even 5 minutes. Nothing wanted to go right for me. Nothing wanted to cooperate. I successfully did it. I went back into my nana's room, and the finish happened. I missed the whole entire match. So, I don't know anything about this match, except Jade Cargill wins. So, I can't comment on it. Congratulations, Jade Cargill. And we move to the main event. It was right here the whole time. I was so happy. I was smiling from ear to ear this whole match. It was kind of slow at first, and then it picked up to the greatest hits of both of them. Sorry, my dogs are going nuts. But then it turned into like just comeback and greatest hits, and that was decent, you know, that was good. And then it picked up Seth Rollins, Penta, Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Cena and Punk working together, and then the callback from Elimination Chamber, and Cena, one of the dogs in the background. Then you had Cena going to kick Punk and low blowing. Punk catches it. I think did he go for it? Or did he connect with the go to sleep? Yeah, he connected with the go to sleep. Or he went for it. Rollins hits him with the briefcase. Curb stomp. Cena throws Rollins out of the ring. Curb stomp. Cena throws Rollins out of the ring after the curb stomp. Pins Punk, wins the match. Now, we need to talk about the spot of the match. Rollins is going to cash in, and he just goes, sticks his arm out, and tells somebody to come up. That someone was referee Charles Robinson. Robinson running, full force, running, and Cena runs like the force of 1,000 waterfalls and decks this man. Charles Robinson went flying. I screamed. I went, oh my Lord, check on this man. It was fantastic. I screamed and then I laughed. It was fantastic. Dude, it was awesome. This match was awesome. It warmed my heart. I love seeing these two go at it. I wish it wasn't the last time, but unfortunately, I think it is. I would not complain if Cena and Punk was Cena's last match. I think it should. I think it should be. Probably won't be. But anyways, Cena wins. WWE champ retains. And I was gonna say one more, but that was the end. Okay. So if you like this video, want more videos like this video, then hit the like button as hard as possible again. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And as always, I love you all. Stay safe. And peace.